right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do with it.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan Henderson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years. He is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down, as his past victims will attest. That is a whole lot easier said than done. Nice front kick lands for the kickboxer there, and I guess on the other side, DC, if you're the wrestler, gotta be undeterred, still gotta figure out a way to get this fight done.
You gotta keep pressing. You gotta keep going forward, trying to get those takedowns. You also gotta recognize that the kick coming right up the middle. And if you can time it correctly, you can change that into a shot that will allow for you to get the takedown.
Able to land a looping right.
He lands a big into the body.
Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Hard so we'll see how... Oh! Oh, a big left hand! Overhand right, swing and a miss. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
What a fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Back to the feet.
Let's go. Look for that takedown.
Adesanya's shot is blocked. Henderson's eye is starting to swell shut.
There it is again. Look at that.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Henderson gets caught by that straight hand. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Hendo's shot is blocked. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, nice stick by Adesanya. All right, well, as many expected, the narrative in this one, Israel Adesanya striking, seemingly taking it to another level.
He just continues to get better, and it's very familiar, right? We know that when you have to stand with the last style bender, you're in trouble, but you don't have the ability to take him down. He leads all fights with this striking, tremendous performance.
Here, 40 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Henderson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. That'll do it!
Holy smokes.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights out. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.